By the time you see this video, I'll be in the UK. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another week. I apologise for the lighting. Just when I went to start filming, it started raining and the sun completely disappeared. So I had to put on my lights, which are not studio lights, obviously. So I apologise for that. Last week I did my protein haul and I showed you the supplements that I use. So I thought I would go into that a bit further by talking a bit more about what I struggled with when I went vegan and decided that weightlifting was going to be my hobby and lifestyle. So yeah. Now in the bodybuilding weightlifting community, protein is a very big thing because apparently you can never get too much protein. Most people who do weightlifting take protein powder. Now it doesn't mean that you have to do it, not at all. Don't get me wrong. I just use it because for me it's an easy and convenient way to get my protein in, because I cannot eat 3 blocks of tofu or beans or anything like that 3 times a day. I just can't. So I take my protein powder, which gives me enough protein to reach my daily protein target. But by all means, it's not necessary. You can get the amount of protein that you need just by eating whole foods. Take beans, legumes, tofu, seitan. It all contains protein. Bread contains protein. I mean, come on. But you don't need to take protein powder. And for me, and I also think for other vegans that do use protein powder, it's just for convenience. I mean, I just chuck it in a smoothie and I'm done with it for the day. I also take BCAAs, or branched chain amino acids, which was recommended to me by my nutritionist because it helps reduce the breakdown of muscle while you're exercising. And if you, like me, want to build the muscles, which you currently can't see because I'm wearing a baggy sweater, whoops, it is quite handy to use it, but you don't have to use it at all. I just take it for convenience. There is, however, one supplement that I do recommend you all to take if you are vegan or if you are considering going vegan, and that's B12. B12 can only be found in products from animal sources. Now as a vegetarian, I still got that from my eggs. As a vegan, I don't get it at all. So there are 2 things that you can do. You can either just take a B12 supplement, easy enough, or you can buy soy milk that's fortified with B12. The Alpro one is very good because almost all of their soy milks are in fact fortified with that B12. Some soy yogurts are also fortified with that, so go look into that if you're not that great at swallowing pills, like this girl. I make sure that I have about 600 milliliters in total throughout the day of either soy milk or yogurt or a combination of both. So I do get that necessary B12 into me. What you can also do is take a multivitamin, which contains zinc, iodine, omega-3 fatty acids, B12 and vitamin D. Vitamin D. Because if you live in a country like Belgium, or the UK, or Germany, or any other country where the sun only shines a very small amount of hours in the day, even as an omnivore, you will not get enough vitamin D into your body. So you might want to look into that as well. Unless of course you travel a lot to sunny places, then by all means, don't take it, you probably get enough. But for those of us who are stuck in their own country and are happy to see the sun only once or twice a day, but then they have to study so they can't go outside, vitamin D supplement is very handy dandy. That was actually all I had to say. Yeah. So, very short video, very to the point. At least I hope it was to the point. At least I hope I made a point. That was the video. Thank you so much for taking a couple of minutes out of your day to watch my video. So since I'll be going to the UK, I'm obviously also going to film there. A bit more travel inspired. Might film a workout if the boyfriend's up for it. We'll see. Still need to ask him. But I do have some video ideas coming up, and if you have any other ideas of what you might want to see on the channel or what you might want to see me talk about, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!